If you're watching this, you know you're in Andhra Zook. And today I'm here, back with my restaurant series. In our last videos, you saw me make naan, the crisp karara naan that looks and feels like it has just come out of a tandoor. And then you saw me make the gravies, the three quintessentially essential gravies of a North Indian restaurant. Today I'm gonna take these gravies and make Shahi Paneer or Paneer Makhani for you. A very classic tandoori restaurant recipe which everyone should know how to make with all the chefy tips and tricks. Now let's start preparing this very simple dish. All you do is cut even pieces out of the paneer block. It has to be the freshest and the softest paneer that you could find in the market, because the quality of the raw material would definitely impact the overall dish. Now marinate this cut paneer in some salt and pepper, white or black. Generally we would use white in the restaurant, but today I used black. Set it aside. Now cut some lachha ginger. This kind of cutting of ginger lachha is very important in these kind of cooking, so you must know how to do it. I slice horizontally and then I slice each horizontal pieces vertically to produce these beautiful long thin strands of ginger. Set these aside as well. Now your prep is done. You have your makhani gravy ready, you've got marinated paneer, you've got your lachha done. This is the time where in a restaurant a customer would order for Shahi Paneer Makhani, and the chef would start by heating a big pan on the highest heat possible. Add in a tablespoon of white oil followed by a generous helping of butter. I have used almost 1.5 tablespoon worth. While it melts, add in some spices so that we release its flavors in the oil. We start with a teaspoon of deghi mirch for the beautiful color and half a teaspoon of kasuri methi for the beautiful flavor. And to taste, some haldi. Of course, you need some haldi. Saute these dry spices in the oil and butter and let it perfume your kitchen. Once you are happy with the beautiful smell, pour in your already prepared makhani gravy. Look how smooth and silky this gravy looks. Give it a good stir and now put in almost 1/4 of the measurement of makhani gravy, some white gravy, which also we created in that last video. Stir it well and bring everything up to a boil. Now, depending on the thickness of the gravy that you want, add in some water. I've added some splashes. Once everything boils up and is tasting wonderful, adjust your seasoning at this stage. Put in the marinated pieces of paneer and mix it very well. Let it simmer on low heat for a few minutes while we make a tadka to go on top. Now in a smaller pan on the side, add in a knob of butter, followed by of course a little bit of vegetable oil so that the butter doesn't burn. Now as the butter is melting, add in that lachha ginger and let it deep fry in the butter so that the rhizome releases all its flavor in that butter. Now add in almost a tablespoon of kasuri methi, crushed lightly with your palm. I had already roasted the kasuri methi before, and along with it add in a really watery garlic paste and give it a cover so that the butter doesn't dance around and leave your tadka pan. Let it nicely cook down. Now as you are making this tadka, you can see that the oil has started floating up and you know that your paneer is properly cooked through. This would be the right time to pour over my already made tadka. Give it a good mix and let it simmer on low heat. I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of cream at this point, but you can skip this completely or go for a little more richness by adding more cream. Also, as an optional step, I'm going to add in a pinch of kasuri methi in the end. I've already switched off the gas. And again, I'm going to lightly crush it with my palms and add it onto the gravy. Mix it well. Now, the recipe is almost over. I'm going to strew over my cut ginger at this stage. I really love to bite onto these crunchy ginger pieces while eating this really rich gravy. But if you don't like that, then please skip this step. Now squeeze over a juice of a lemon and give it a thorough mix. Please note, my gas has been off for quite some time now, but because I am using such a heavy bottom pan, it has retained its heat and it's still simmering. Mix in everything very well and give it a cover and let the dish rest for 5 to 10 minutes before serving. Enjoy this amazing dish with lachha paratha or naan or pita bread. I've got all of these recipes all ready for you. So if you have liked what you saw today, do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more such amazing recipes. Cheers!